Namaste and welcome. This is Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you're coming here for the first time, I welcome you, my friends, and to all my beautiful existing subscribers, lots of love and thank you for your beautiful energy and support. So today, I'm bringing forth messages that you most need to know and hear. Perhaps some questions, perhaps some clarity you're seeking in your life, in a relationship, in your job, you're at crossroads, or in relationships or within yourself in your life. You're reflecting back on your life. So whatever that may be, you've been asking your guides, you've been praying, you've been asking for some solutions perhaps, or answers. So I'll tap into the angelic realm and connect with your guides and my guides and see what messages you most need to hear in any aspect of your life, perhaps to bring in clarity and how you can move past certain challenge with grace, and what is a message that they have for you. So let's dive into the reading. I'm feeling some blocked energy in the throat, so perhaps some of you have been going through some a clearing of emotional energy, or you're going through some very emotional period in your life where you're finding yourself unable to express your truth. You're finding it difficult to express your truth, your creative energies, and you're processing some heavy emotions. I'm certainly feeling that energy. Thank you, angels. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy and delight. Open your heart to joy and delight. At this time in your life, your guides are helping you to release this blocked energy, perhaps a cycle of a past that has been sticky, that has been challenging, that has been difficult, and to seek the light in this moment, to be present. So when we are present in this moment, and I'm looking at my life now, then thoughts and emotions of the past don't hold space, and we're not tapping into the future, we're tapping into the now. So your guides are helping you to open your heart to release perhaps past resentments or hurt and traumas, and open up to the abundance, open up to the joy vibration. When we delight in the present moment, it is the lightest vibration, and it is through that light vibration that you attract abundance. You open up to prosperity. You open up to receiving love. You open up to receiving respect and all of that light energy, because you're in the present. You are not focusing on the past. What will support the people, angels, in moving in this direction? So perhaps you have been comparing yourself with others. You've been comparing your journey with that of others, or how others have more than you, or look a certain way than you, or many times comparisons come in. Let's say you graduated from the same school, and then other people have achieved certain material success, emotional success, relationship success, or even health success, and you haven't. And all this while, as you're comparing, you're constantly looking at other people's light, and you're not looking inward. You're not looking at how amazing you are. You're not looking at how beautiful you are. So your angel guidance right now is to train your eyes on yourself. Focus on your own strengths. Focus on your own attractiveness, and focus on your power. Okay? Because that is going to be the source of your joy. That is going to be the source of your great strength and stability in your life. It is what is going to give you clarity. It is what is going to illuminate the many parts of you, with two parts in the light here. So when you let go of the comparisons of why certain things have taken place at a certain time, why is it taking so long for me to manifest? Why is that happening? When you surrender that and keep your focus on yourself, on I'm improving myself every day. I'm getting better and better every day. My relationships are improving every day. Okay. I am stepping into success every single day. I am magnetizing more wealth, more opportunities, more loving connections, more support in my life every day. So those kind of thoughts, those kinds of affirmations, where it's coming from the truth, it's coming from the soul and not just from the mind, is going to bring in a lot of joy. You're so wrapped and engulfed in happiness and joy of the beauty of now, or the abundance is flowing in, or of all the things manifesting and working out. You're focusing on all the good things that are there in your life. So even though right now you may not be going through a period which is a good thing in your life, your angels are asking you to focus and keep your eyes trained on yourself, on your beauty, on your attractiveness, on your strengths. So focus on the strengths and on yourself. And then that way your own light, you're going to connect to your own divinity. Your own light is going to expand out. The big message for you, the central message for you today is to ground and connect to the earth. We have the energy of grounding. When you connect to the energy of Mother Gaia, this person, they're showing this woman here, male or female, they're connecting to Mother Gaia, they're connecting to the ground. So it also opens your heart when you are touching the ground, when you are on the ground. It's bringing in humility, it's bringing in humbleness, it's bringing in grace. It's helping you to connect to the vastness of the universe, to the benevolence of Mother Earth. Mother Earth is the provider. So as you're connecting your heart to Mother Earth, you're connecting to the present moment. So whenever you're finding yourself ungrounded, and what I mean by ungrounded is overthinking thoughts and emotions that are not of love and light, okay, that are bringing your vibration down, the angels are saying to ground yourself, to pray, okay, to meditate, to go for a walk, to go for a run, okay, connect to the elementals, earth elementals, okay. What do the people need to know right now, angels? What do the people need to know? Ancient amulets. You have a very fortunate hand. That's what I'm seeing here. You have some ancient wisdom embedded in you. Okay, for those who are tuning into this reading. And you're highly protected, even though you may feel alone. You may feel like, I'm not sure if the journey, I'm supported on my journey, because that's not how it's manifesting. You possess a lot of skills, okay? And these skills are here of this life and also of your past life. Past life is past representations. It's time is linear on the earth plane, but in the cosmic world, there is no past, present, future. It's now. So different versions of you, which we can deem as a past life, has accumulated a lot of wealth, but wealth of knowledge, wealth of understanding, wealth and gift of appreciation, gift of imparting wisdom to others. You have many skills at your disposal, at your hand. And I feel with the energy of 2, and with this comparison coming in, as you're releasing this, as you continue to release this and open your heart to joy, open your heart to love and light, and ground your energy in this plane, you're partnering up very strongly with the universe, okay? Meaning you're surrendering your life purpose, your life journey in this reality to the universe. And the universe, now you're dropping the resistance. And as you drop this resistance with this 2, this partnering up of the universe, that I trust in the infinite benevolence of the universe. I trust, and I am open to receiving. I'm connected to the wisdom of the earth. I'm connected to the wisdom of the divine feminine. I'm connected to the wisdom that I am picking up on an energetic level, not necessarily from what the eyes are showing. With the moon here, that's what I'm sensing. A lot of your intuitive powers you're going to gain as you're connecting to Mother Earth, and as you surrender what others have done or should have done. So if you have projects, you have social media, stop comparing to others that this is how they've done some things. Okay, so if you have your own YouTube channel or you're a divinator yourself, stop comparing on how other people are doing their stuff to gain popularity or to gain whatever. This is, you have your unique talents, you have your unique gifts that you are opening up to, and that's your intuition. You're very intuitive, you're very psychic, and a lot of your psychic information comes in nature. So that's a part of a big message that's coming in for you. Thank you. Self-mastery begins with self-awareness. With awareness, I know that I can change my virtual world by changing what I believe. What is real, I cannot change, but it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter what I believe. What is real, I cannot change, and it doesn't matter what I believe. With awareness, I know that I can change my virtual world by changing what I believe. So at this stage in your life, with all that is taking place, part of a big message is to connect in nature, to tap into your psychic gifts, to open up your third eye. Okay, in this darkness with the moon, that reminds me of the dark. This and here's the sun. So you're bringing the things, hidden subconscious fears perhaps, or hidden subconscious beliefs you're pulling out, perhaps what you've pulled in this life, in where you grew up, in your relationships of the past, in your connections of the past. It has brought you to a certain point, but your angel guidance is to partner up with the universe. Allow the universe to partner up, and self-mastery begins with self-awareness, and you are on the path of self-mastery. What is it that the people need to know, angels? What is it that people are needing to know, angels? What is it that people are needing to know, angels? Help them get more clarity, grace, and learn the lessons that are unfolding in their life right now. What is this lesson of self-mastery? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I want to begin with this one. We got the Nine of Swords here. The Swords element is about our thoughts, our beliefs, about what we believe of ourselves, because it's communication, it's the mind, and it is through the power of the mind. Okay, it is through the power of the mind, and the mind is composed of two aspects: the subconscious and the conscious. The subconscious doesn't have a charge to it that this is a positive or this is a negative. It just starts collecting data and storing it there. Right? And then the conscious mind is what bubbles up from the subconscious, and we're making it aware, right? So this is what I'm consciously aware of. Self-mastery begins with self-awareness, with this partnering up with the energy of two, your psychic, your subconscious. I want to first start with the final card that we got, which was the Nine of Swords, which can be anxiety, stress, overburdened in thinking. So the angels are saying that it is time for that self-mastery. So start to become aware of thoughts that are creating repetitive patterns in your life. What are the thoughts that are blocking you from seeing your own goodness? We got the Sun card here. Okay, we got this energy of the Sun, the bride. What are the thoughts that bring in comparison to others. You see yourself as a fool. Oh, I would be foolish for me to try that. Okay. I don't know if I will ever have my heart's desire, the Nine of Cups. Okay. Self-mastery begins with self-awareness. What do you desire? What do you truly desire in the world? Many times we think we want that. Ask yourself, why do I want that relationship? What is that going to serve? Why do I want that home? Okay. Why do I want that level of, let's say, fame, or that level of material wealth, or those friends, or be accepted in that friends group? What is it that you desire? It is time to sit down and ask yourself that question. Sit and contemplate, okay, and connect with that. What's going to happen is you're going to delve into those parts within you, the child within you that was perhaps chided, that was perhaps scolded, or perhaps was scared, was wanting to express itself. I'm going to say itself. You're not an it, male or female. You wanted to express yourself. But for whatever reason, whatever the fears, perhaps fear of being judged, maybe you were criticized, you were harshly judged, and maybe you come from a culture where it's not accepted for you to be, let's say, an artist, or to grow into that, or how are you going to make money, how are you going to survive, how are you going to support a family? And so you had to kind of suppress a lot of your own desires, your own dreams, and your heart's calling. And a lot of other things started to pile up, like, I must do this. Perhaps you developed a people-pleasing attitude at that time. So the angels right now are saying, start the process with self-mastery. It's time for an integrative approach. It's time to integrate your past self to where you are right now. Perhaps you act out of fear. Perhaps you act out of aggression. Perhaps you act out of self-righteousness. So rather than judging yourself on why you come from there, go back to that place where the child was hurt, wasn't able to express himself or herself, and had to pick up some protective thought patterns, protective ways to protect his or her heart to become a certain way, right? To survive in this world. What are those thought patterns, my friend? What do you desire? It is time. Are your desires stemming from comparisons with other people? Or are they truly your heart's desire? So it's time to have a deep emotional dive to discover that. Okay? So that's a message that's coming, and I wanted to start with that. The angels are saying, during these moments of stress and overthinking and analysis, of course, I already started with that it's time to ground your energy. Know that the power of love can transform and transmute any vibration. Through the power of love, you can manifest anything. You're very strong. You're resilient. Okay, you have the courage. Where here the lion represents, with this Nine of Swords, I'm feeling the lion can represent like a little bit of an aggression, a little bit of a past behavior where you allow other people's words to determine the course of your actions. So Spirit over here is saying it may be hard initially to do what delights you, to do what brings you joy, but it all begins with choosing your thoughts. Okay, self-mastery begins with that self-awareness. I can change my belief. Okay, I can change my virtual world by changing what I believe. I can change my world by changing what I believe. So perhaps it's time to dig deep, and you don't have to pull all your beliefs out. You can start small, and with these small steps, more you focus on joy, the more joy is going to reflect back to you. We have such phenomenal cards, my friends. We have the Ace of Cups here. Okay, look at that. The Ace of Cups. Strength card. The Fool. Starting off a new journey here. Starting afresh with the Sun. And all your heart's desire. Lesson. The Challenge. Nine of Swords, the mind. So bring peace with all these doves here. You totally can navigate this air energy. You can totally navigate the sea of, it's like when you go to a store, like, when you're going to a store, you want to buy something, unless you have like a specific outfit in mind, like, okay, I want to buy that shirt. There are hundreds, thousands sometimes, and we get confused. I mean, do I want a collar shirt? Do I want a round neck? Okay, do I want a V? Do I, etc., etc. Do I want cotton base? Do I want silk base? The list is endless, right? Just with that shirt. And sometimes we get confused, and they show like a mannequin wearing something, and like, is that my thought? Is that what my style is? And you purchase that, right? So it's navigating. What I'm saying is there's so many choices through which you're navigating. So think of thoughts and beliefs, which will show up very strongly with people you love, because we are surrounded by family, our colleagues, and our friends, right? The world, yeah, you can get upset or not, at large doesn't really impact you that way. Your immediate world is your family, your friends, your co-workers, right? So that's your immediate connection. So over there, all people that are surrounding you, your family, your friends, etc., like I said, each has their set of opinions. They also come from their set of shadows and light. They come through their limiting patterns and belief. Right? So with all these, so if you can look at all these cards as represent, this is, I'm going to take it as you, and these are representation of all the different people who are immediately in your life. Each of these cards is different. There's not a single card that's the same. Someone embodies more emotional energy, somebody embodies more of the fire energy, somebody is more utopian, and someone may be very famous, someone's out and about. Someone does something, right? Meaning, like, as far as their work goes, it's very different than yours. And someone's, in their dreamland or what have you. So many different colors and so many different energies here. Right from here, and there you are. So think of all of these different cards that I have on my table as the different energies that people around you are carrying with their own thoughts. This one will have their own thoughts and feelings, and they express it in a certain way. Similarly, here. Now, you, with this Nine of Swords here in this particular deck, look at how amazingly you're navigating, and you're stepping onto your own belief on what I choose. So it's time, angels are saying, to choose what you believe in. What do you want to believe in? It doesn't mean you have to reject every of these thoughts or emotional energies, but it is really time to evaluate what you believe in. Because at the end of the day, it is through your thoughts, it is through what you're bringing to your conscious awareness. Like, when I'm talking about conscious awareness, and I don't want to make this into a very long video, you know what? I think I want to start a new project. Like, my friend came in yesterday to meet me, and she was showing me all the different artwork. And I remember a few years ago when we connected, she just started with some stained glass paint, and then now I'm seeing her do with this thing with the rice, and she's doing this, and she's setting herself up as a company, and I'm seeing the progression. So she's choosing, so something bubbled up. She goes, I'm getting this vision, Archana, and I want to create this. It's literally like that. So you're allowing this vision, and then you're directing your energy and focusing on that. As she was focusing on creating that particular art piece, you're directing your energy over there. Similarly, over here, it is, where are you directing your focus? And with that directed focus, you're going to be manifesting and having a reality. And that is the key message over here for self-mastery, my friends. Let's see any other messages that are needing to come out. Yes, let's talk about the Fool. The Fool's journey is that of trusting the world, being in tune with nature, being in tune in the flow of the universe. Each one of us on this human plane has felt blocked and not been in the flow, right? We all know that. We all know that energy. But here, the angels are saying that you have the strength and the capacity and the capability, the resilience, the skills to start any journey new, whether it's a new relationship, a new job, you're moving to a new location, with trust, having these new beliefs as the key. Beliefs is the key. Having this trust and faith that lots is possible. It's possible for me to start afresh. It's possible for me to express my uniqueness and bring that to light. It is through my uniqueness I trust that I'm going to be successful. Okay? I have the gifts and the skills. Okay? So I have the power. Okay? So I'm focusing on my light and I can make my dreams a reality. Any other final messages? I want to talk about the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. You know, the Ace of Cups is a journey, an emotional journey that, let's say, the Fool card represents a starting of a journey. So they're showing a seahorse deep into the ocean holding a pearl. The pearls are found from the depth of the ocean. The pearls are found from the depth of the subconscious, and you're bringing that to awareness. You're bringing it to light. Okay? And a new emotional journey is on hand for you. And it's going to bring in a lot of blessings. I see that. I see the word fortune over here with this Ace of Cups. So you expressing the depths of your emotions, you being authentic in expressing yourself and not allowing the fears or challenges of the past to hold you back is going to bring in a lot of fortune and success. With the water element here and the moon here, I'm sensing the feminine energy. So you accepting and honoring your feminine energy of receptivity, of psychic awareness, of receptivity. Yes, if I repeated receptivity, it's meant to come through, is going to be the key right now for you, because that is your big strength. That is what's going to support you to take actions. So bringing that part of the masculine and the feminine in balance. So I do see an emotional energy. The angels are saying that this emotional journey of love, of allowing your inner child to open up to her or his dreams, is going to bring in the abundance, is going to bring in fortune, is going to bring in emotional fulfillment. But the journey and everything begins with you, my friend. Self-mastery with self-awareness. Changing what you believe. Changing what you believe. So thank you all for tuning in. That's what I am feeling as messages coming in from your guides that you need to know are here right now. If you like the content and you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing to the channel, connecting and getting this community to grow. If you want to know more and you want to connect on a more intimate level, I do have a Patreon where I do a lot of the 777 guidance messages, and I'll put the link in the description box of this video. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me either through my website or through the email in the description box of this video. I'm also a transformational coach if you'd like to work with me on that. And if this is where our journey ends, I send you many blessings of love, light, happiness. This is Arshna here, and I will connect you and catch you in my next video. Namaste and bless you.